Mr. Kejriwal, thanks much. Can you tell us exactly what is your total order book now? And more importantly, where are all these orders from, this 2,000 crore of orders?
So, Lata, with these orders, our total order book has crossed 10,500 crores, which is, almost up 30% in the order intake from last year. And if you want to break up of these orders, this is roughly 70% an order from the international market, and the balance are from the India market.
Latest 2,000 you mean?
Sorry?
This latest 2,000 is the breakup?
Yeah, breakup of the 2,000.
Okay.
Yes.
What would be the sectors from which you have got them?
See, primarily they are from the transmission sector. I'll say almost 80% would be from the transmission sector. Okay, and the balance, we have got a very large order in the solar piece. We have been talking about solar EPC. So this is our first large order of 100 megawatt, which we have got in solar also, solar EPC.
Okay. When we last spoke to you, you indicated that the international business is a bit sluggish. Considering the large order that you won, have things improved over there? And with this kind of a strong order win, do you think you will, do better than the 15% FY18 guidance on the revenue that you earlier gave us?
I clearly agree on the international market. In fact, after probably a year or so, my order book is now turning favorably towards international. Oh. Till now, domestic was, more than 50%, but with these orders, now my international order book is close to 54-55% as against the domestic order book. So clearly, we are seeing an upswing, especially in the Africa. As far as revenue guidance is concerned, we have already up from 10 to 15. So I think I would still like to, but some of these orders were factored in our L1 position earlier. So I would still like to stick to that guidance, and let's see what happens.
Revenue guidance of 15% this year?
Next year, 18.
18, yeah. Okay. This year, your third quarter was a revenue crunch. How might you end the current year?
For the current year, we have been talking about a revenue growth of close to 5%. Okay.
Yeah, and rural electrification and railway electrification are both key ventures for the government. Are these resulting in the contracts you have got, or will they result in better contracts in FY18?
Srilata, railway electrification clearly is helping us, because this year our railway order intake is close to 1,400 odd crores. And I don't know the exact number, I think close to 1,000 crores or 1,100 crores out of that is for railway electrification. Okay. Rural electrification, we are not in the last mile segment, so it doesn't directly impact us. But what happens is, once you're building the infrastructure for rural electrification, you need the back end, which is the transmission and distribution, which is why the states are coming into the picture, and our ACB order book is going up.
Mr. Kejriwal, with the uptake in Africa and the international business finally looking up after over a year, are the margins also improving? And would you continue to, you were averaging margins of what, 9.5%. What's your sense about FY18 margins?
No, if you look at our FY17, we had said about 8.5, and 18 we had earlier said 9%. But now I think we have improved our margins, so FY17 we should end up with closer to 9%. Okay. And next year we've been talking about maybe an increase to 9.5.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much, Vimal Kejriwal, for joining us with all those details. So more orders flowing in for KEC and their ability to up their margins next year by about 100 basis points. It's time for a break yet again.